first, I think you're referring to whether we actually try out the flight profile on a simulator. Is that what you're saying? On the first question?
A recreation of it. Did you try to reenact? Did you reenact the,
Yes,
the
we
flight
did.
on another 777? And what findings
Not
did you
not
find?
not another 777. We reenact the flight in a 777 simulator. So we did that, and it confirmed basically that could possibly be that 777. Okay, that's the first question. The first answer. The second one, we examined the cargo manifest. It carries no hazardous good.
Yes, sir.
Was it all screened? Was it definitely all screened before it went on the plane?
They should actually be checked and screened according to the standard procedure.
We know for sure that
Yep.
happened that day.
Yeah.
Yes, please, sir.
Thank you. I'm Seth Doe, the CBS News, United States.
Hi.
For the Inspector General, you mentioned that you had checked with foreign intelligence agencies that cleared the backgrounds of the passengers. But with the lack of other information, a lot of attention is being paid to the pilots, the pilot and the co-pilot. Is that attention misplaced? And is there anyone else on board this plane who could have flown and who could have disabled these communication systems?
I say the passengers. On the crew members, the investigation is ongoing.
But just to clarify that, the passengers' backgrounds were cleared by
Right.
foreign intelligence agencies? What does
Right.
that mean?
Right.
What does that mean? Does it mean that they're not being considered as?
Yeah, there has been no negative records of them.
And what are these foreign intelligence agencies?
Well, I don't think I will reveal that.
So does that mean then that most of your attention is on the pilot and co-pilot?
No, on everybody. And as I said, these are only some
Next
of the
question.
intelligence agencies
To the back, to the
waiting
back.
for more
To the back.
police agencies from the other parts of the world.
Okay, thank you.
I just like to remind everybody that there was intense speculation regarding two passengers that traveled on the false passport. And that was corroborated and worked with foreign agencies. And everybody in this room was satisfied with this explanation after a thorough ruling out of them being terrorists. The same applies with new information that's been revealed and in more intensive investigation. As far as the IGP has said earlier, it involves the whole list of passengers on the 4 areas that he is concentrating on. That includes terrorism, hijacking, personal problems, and also psychological.
Yes, sir. Your question, please, sir.
Thank you. John Sparks from Channel 4 News in the UK. Was the ACARS data system pulled or disabled before the pilot said, all right, good night to Malaysia Air Traffic Control? Or was it disabled afterwards?
Yeah.
A quick second question, if I may. The Southern Ocean is an enormous area. Can you search it? Can that effectively be searched?
The answer to the first question, yes, it was disabled before. And the second answer, yes, it's a huge area, and we are getting information on the sort of assets that is required to do a sweep and search of that area. That's what we have been doing today. We're getting expert advice from, and I must reiterate that the support from international and our friends from with those assets is overwhelming, and I have to thank them for that.
Mr. Minister, this is
Yes, please, your question.
This is Anshuman from
You're
Reuters.
from, sir.
Anshuman from Reuters. You just said that you talked to all these international countries, they're giving you all the help and support. Can you confirm that Malaysia has requested for military radar data from these countries, as you mentioned, and how many countries have actually said they are okay to give this? Because the diplomats here are saying that's a tricky issue. Thanks.
I can confirm that we are asking for satellite data, radar playback, and as I stated in my earlier statement, other information regarding assets. As regards to the ambassadors, I didn't quite catch your question.
Oh, please, repeat the question, please.
All sorts of information you're trying to get from your partners. What about the military radar data? Has any country accepted that they will provide you the data?
I don't think we can divulge that at the moment, because even the Malaysian military data, as said, is sensitive to us, but we have taken that, putting that aside to search for that airplane. So I don't think I can speak for the other nations when it comes to that.
As
But
Malaysia has done this, have other countries also accepted this and said,
well,
okay,
the main focus is to find
We'll go to
the
the next
aircraft.
question. We'll go to
And
the
I
next
think
question.
any information that will help us without even revealing it to the media or to the public will be taken into consideration.
Please, gentlemen. Last question.
This is Susan in China. My first question is about the 8 a.m. 11 o'clock the non-signal satellite. Can it be the location be confirmed? Is that something besides the time, is the location confirmation? And that means the flight to the MH370 continue to fly until that time.
Okay,
Us-
what the experts have done, the expert mean the US team and the UK team, they have done with the 6 handshake that was provided by the service provider, the satellite service provider Inmarsat. They have time and coordinates, and we calculated against one on the minimum speed the aircraft will fly and the highest speed the aircraft will fly from the last point of contact. And we have 2 routes, and in between is the up at the 40 degrees where the satellite look down both sides, north and south. That's how it's been done. And the interesting point is that the US team make their own interpolation with their own way. The UK did on their own way. When we compare them, both gave the same arc as been given to all the media yesterday. Thank you.
To conclude for today, I'm just saying that the information that has been revealed yesterday covers a huge ground, and it is our hope that with that new information, parties that can be of assistance to us can come forward and help us narrow the search to an area that is much more feasible, and that's what we have been doing since last night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, thank you. That concludes the session for today.